We just stepped foot into the prac room and we realized that none of the gear that we use to play music has been set up. It's all on the floor everywhere from when we loaded back in from the Make Them Suffer show. So now we're gonna have to set everything up from scratch. Go on then, Aaron.
Fun.
Organizing all of our wireless equipment. As you can probably see around the room, everything is not particularly well organized. A little bit messy. So it was about the time to do a little bit of spring cleaning, just in time for spring. Barnes. So now we're going to go straight to the city. I've got some university stuff to do and then I've got a vocal lesson. So let's get driving. How would you rate that parallel park, Barnes?
I'd say 6 out of 10.
We reckon that spring has sprung pretty much. I know it's not like officially springtime yet, but we're starting to get like some really nice days, so we're going to go to the Botanic Gardens and start checking out all like the nice flowers and stuff. Just saw like this super sharp looking dude at uni, like he was dressed so good, and he just looked at the camera and he was like, "You guys taking photos?" We're like, "Well, kind of, but you're looking sharp, I'm looking sharp, let's take a photo." So we just took the photo. I'm doing computer science at university right now, which is basically a course all about programming and different like techniques and stuff like that. And I have a course called Big Data Mining, which is about getting large amounts of data and handling it. And we just did an assignment, groups of 2, and my group partner bailed on the presentation lecture where all the groups go and present their work. And there's 57 students in the course, and they were picking 17 students to present their work. So during the lecture, everybody was sitting down praying to themselves that it wasn't them. And every time a new person was picked, everyone would like erupt into laughter because it wasn't them. So every single time someone was picked, I kept calculating my percentage. And by the end of it, it was like a 50-50 chance of whether I was going to get picked or not. So I was just sat there like, please not me, please not me. And it ended up, they clicked the randomizer, it spun around, and spat out a name. And it was like, Mr. Ben, blah, and I was like, that's not me. So I didn't get picked. If I'd have gotten picked, like, this is the problem, right? I did half of the assignment, my partner did the other half, and they were picking students, like 3 students in a row to explain like question 1, and then they'd move to question 2 and then 3. But by the time they got to the end of the assignment, that wasn't the stuff I'd done. So if they'd have picked me, I'd have had to go up in front of the class and been like, well, data mining techniques, we did some, like, we'll have to just make the whole thing up. So thank you, data mining gods, I didn't get picked.